Hi my loves, I've got a vulnerable share with you today. I became aware a few days, yesterday I think, that I've lived my whole life thinking that I'm nothing and that I'm not wanted by anybody. And then I did know that I didn't feel like I was good enough. Never felt like I was good enough anywhere. But then I also feel like that I'm nothing, that I'm not wanted anywhere either. And that was quite a shock to me. So I want to help you understand, if you've not been feeling good enough all your life, that you're not good enough to achieve anything, to be successful, because that's what I felt too. So I want to share my experiences about this. What I've come to realize is why I feel like this. And it wasn't because I wasn't loved. I was loved so much by my parents. I always had enough food, I always had clothes to wear, nice clothes. I just loved a beautiful school uniform. I went on holiday every year, caravanning, went all over France. I was always provided for, I was always loved and supported and taken care of. So you can experience this, you can feel this, you can create a belief about yourself, about this. And it doesn't come from anybody. But what I grew up around feeling not safe to be in my body. I wouldn't speak at school, I wouldn't eat any food. I used that as a control mechanism. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. So that's why I created this belief. But my parents were also, they didn't know how to love themselves because they didn't get taught either. You see, it's nobody's fault. A lot of people just don't get enough love and attention, and they don't feel safe to be themselves. So I didn't feel safe to be me because I didn't feel loved. And my parents, they loved me so much, they wanted me so much. And I know now I'm a gift in their lives, but I didn't feel that because they didn't know how to give me the love that I deserved, because they didn't get taught how themselves. They didn't get taught how themselves, so they didn't feel love for themselves inside. And they didn't know how to express their love for me. They didn't know how to make me feel safe and loved. And going out into the world as well, being at school and not feeling like I belonged anywhere, not feeling like I was like everybody else. I didn't feel like I needed to go to school. All those lessons that I was learning, it's like I felt it was useless. I didn't feel like it was doing me any good. And I was so restless about it all. But I took that as rejection. I took that as rejection for myself, and really it wasn't. Because I've always been special and beautiful. And you have too. You've always been beautiful and special. It's just you've grown up in surroundings where you haven't felt like that. You probably came to this earth not feeling like that as well, like me. Didn't feel like I felt comfortable about being anywhere and being myself. And I disconnected myself from myself and disconnected from the love for myself. So now I'm taking steps to connect back to that love for myself, that safety within me, that I am safe to be myself, I am safe to be in this world, and that I am loved and I am safe. And connecting back with your child self, because my child self was feeling so alone and lost and not loved and not wanted. She felt like she was nothing. So it's like, you've got to reparent yourself. You've got to give yourself that love back. Hug yourself. Give yourself love every day and praise. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving myself praise and reassurance that I'm safe now, that she's safe, that my child self is safe, and that she's loved and she matters and her voice matters. And slowly you will help to connect back with that love in your heart again, when you've released that pain and that hurt from feeling like you're nothing and you're not wanted anywhere, and that you don't feel like you're valuable to anybody. it takes a while to connect back with that, because you've felt it for so long and you've not connected with your child self for so long. And she doesn't know that you love her and that she's safe with you. So you have to keep saying to yourself, I love you, you're safe, it's okay now. And that she's okay, that she can trust you to take care of her, and that she's safe in the world again. Because once you connect with your child self, once you let her know that she's safe and she's loved, and tell her what she needs to hear. Tell her what she needs to hear about what's happened to her in her childhood. And she will eventually feel safe with you and feel loved again. And that you can go into the world and create a life that you love and feel so much happiness and joy again. So I hope that's helped you. If you like my videos, please subscribe and click that bell when you get notified when I post more videos. I'm so grateful that you're here. I just love all your comments. I just love you all so much, and I love sharing with you what I'm learning, so that you don't feel alone. You don't feel like what you're going through, that you're the only one that's going through it, because you're not. And I'm sending you all my love today. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again in another video.